Please join me in welcoming your next comic, Moo North!
Hey, a lot of people say I look like ISIS's graphic design department. Thank you. It was an unpaid internship, actually. They paid me in virgins. Actually, I graduated Hogwarts recently. I got a master's in bitchcraft. All right, never mind. Hey, I'm a relatable comedian, all right? For example, do any of you guys have living rooms? Hell yeah. I have a living room despite the accusations. You know what I mean? Like, in my living room, I think it's a pretty weird name for a room, because in a dining room, you can dine. And in a bathroom, I guess you can take a bath. But in my living room, I'm just whacking off and having suicidal thoughts. Wait, I do that in every room. Never mind. It's like more of a thriving room, I think. How about this? I'm a relatable comedian. I want you to know that. Because, so I'm decorating my living room. I got an accent chair. It's a black accent chair, right? And every time I go to sit on it, he's like, yo, pause. You can't be sitting on me like that, cuz. It's a black accent chair. It's a good technical joke, I think. Thank you. How about this? You know, a woman pees on you, it's cute. She calls it squirting. Right? I pee on a woman. I have a court date on July 11th, 2025. I mean, the double standards in this country, right? Very relatable, right? Okay, never mind. You know, listen. It's getting hot outside. Do you guys notice this? It's hot outside. And a lot of people go, oh, it's not the heat, it's the humidity. I'd like to shoot these people. They go, yo, it's not the bullets, actually, it's the humidity. Oh, no, it's not the bleeding, it's the humidity. Oh, trust me, where you're going, a lot of humidity, all right? Nice. Very relatable, as I said. How about this? Here's something. Have you guys heard of eggs? Deviled eggs, right? A deviled egg is when you hard boil an egg, you cut it in half, you scoop the yolks out, and then you put the yolks back in. Now, is it just me or did I expect more from Satan? Satan, Lord of Lies? I can think of 10 more devilish things to do to eggs, you know what I mean? Okay, semen? I don't know. Stepping? Never mind. How about this? Can I tell you guys something? I'm from Baltimore, and it gets a pretty bad rap for being kind of a bad area, right? Because there's all these signs everywhere that say, you can't afford a DUI. I'm like, yo, what a terrible argument against drunk driving. You're just too fucking poor. You know what I mean? You don't see these signs down in D.C. In D.C. it's like, I have a glass of wine, and murder as you please. Right? That's a good technical joke, okay? How about this? Listen, if you don't laugh, I'm just being mentally ill up here. I was mentally ill back there too, but now it's your problem. All right, how about this? The jokes haven't started yet. These are all confessions. Never mind. How about this? This is fun. I'm having fun. Despite the accusations, all right? Can I be real with you guys? My girlfriend, she's becoming really religious lately. You know that? She's getting into Buddhism, right? You guys heard of Buddhism? Buddha asks questions like, hey, what's the sound of one hand clapping? I'm like, bend over, bitch. I'll show you the sounds of no hands clapping. That's a booty clapping joke. I've seen a vagina despite the accusations. Actually, no, I've only spelled it. Never mind. Not yet. All right, how about this? A lot of comedians come up here, they say they're autistic, right? I won't lie to you, I wasn't born autistic, but I was definitely raised autistic, you know what I mean? Because my dad, when I was 6, he said, hey, you can't have any friends. So the first time I brought someone over was when I was 30. Lost my virginity that night, all right? JK. They say if you hold on to your virginity past 30, you become a wizard. And boy, golly, is the world a magical place, all right? Come on, fucking look at me, all right? Never mind. All right, have you guys heard of the Secret Service? The Secret Service, apparently, they protect the president, right? But when I was growing up, I thought the Secret Service was who the president told secrets to. You know what I mean? Like, the president would be like, hey, I'm a virgin. Hey, I'm secretly Mexican. I'm gay. All right, never mind. I'll leave you guys with this. My ex, right? I had to break up with her, you know what I mean? I had to break up with my ex because she was a porch pirate, you know what I mean? But she would steal groceries. I could understand a pair of shoes, but this is just bananas. That's a good technical joke. Listen, my name